Alrighty, good afternoon, my Yellow 3 Blue Belt class. It's going to be a fun day today. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. So, go ahead, and we're going to go attention. Turn, face to flex. Bukaki, kunye. Face up front. Sabu nimge, kunye. We've got a lot of fun stuff planned for today. I'm excited, but go ahead and roll your shoulders backwards. We've got to get stretched out to start. Then it's going to be a whirlwind of a day. We've got lots of working out. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. And from here, go ahead and go arms forwards. Big circles. And side to side. Keep working hard. It's going to be a great day. It's nice outside. The sun is shining. There is no reason not to have a good day today. And go up and down. Just think, 1 week from today, we will be reopened. Oh, I am so excited to say that. And step back, guarding stand. Hiya! All right, we're going to do back leg rising kicks here. Same deal as normal. Make sure that your hips are facing straight forwards. Ready? And go. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Tosse. Yose. Ilgo. Yura. Aho. And yo. Switch your feet. Other side. Ready? Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Tosse. Yose. Ilgo. Yura. Aho. And yo. I pulled my hammy on that side, so I can't go very far. Go ahead and switch feet. All right, we've got side rising kicks because we will be doing lots of hook kicks today. Hands are up, ready? And hana. Dual. Set. Net. Tosse. Yose. Ilgo. Yura. Ahot. Yo. And switch feet. Other side. Ready? And hana. Dual. Set. Net. Tosse. Yose. Ilgo. Yura. Ahot. Yo. All righty. Hopefully you're feeling pretty warmed up here. Let's go ahead. We've got to get this show on the road. For this next drill, we are going to be doing some burpees, but we are also going to be working on a couple other of your techniques. Here's how it's going to work. We are doing 10 rounds of burpees. Now, these rounds are 1 minute apiece. What that means is on your first round, you are only going to do 1 burpee. I know it sounds crazy, but for the rest of that minute-long round, we're going to be working some other exercise in relationship to the techniques you're learning. The second round, we'll do 2 burpees. Same thing, rest of the round will be exercises. Third round is 3, all the way up until we reach 10. So, with that being said, the first round, what we're doing here, we've got 1 minute. You're going to do 1 burpee, and then the rest of the time you're going to stand, you're going to spend up in your guarding stance, and you're going to be shadow sparring. Now, shadow sparring can mean anything. Shadow sparring can mean that you are throwing only defensive techniques. You can just work specific things. As long as you feel comfortable, you should be fine to do whatever you would like. So, go ahead. Get ready. I need to get my timer all set up. Here we go. Get set. Oh, wait for it. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the delay. And begin. So you've got 1 burpee and shadow sparring for the rest of this 1 minute round. You want to be shadow sparring the entire time. Keep moving, move out of the way, slide to different sides, have some fun, throw different kicking techniques. Keep this up. If you even want to spar me, you can spar me as I'm practicing here. Good, no matter what, just don't stop. I can definitely tell I pulled my hamstring. Keep this up. Good. Try not to stop, guys. Keep pushing. You're almost there. And time. That was round number 1. Round number 2, we've got 2 burpees. Now while you're waiting, you're going to go ahead and you're just going to be doing bobbing weaves and uppercuts. Now, you can choose. Never mind. You can't choose because I'm going to do the other one for a different one. So never mind. You've got 2 burpees. You're going to be uppercutting in your bobbin weave during your bobbin weave. That means you come down, you come up, same hand that you started on. So I'm here, down, up, same side. I'm here, down, up, same side. So if I'm going back to front, my back hand hits. If I'm going front to back, my front hand hits. So we've got 1 minute of that after those 2 burpees. Go ahead and get ready. Oh, got someone. So you can do your Tegi Gift Jump when you're shadow sparring if you choose to. That's okay with me. I'll say that it wouldn't be something that you necessarily would use in sparring, but if you could use the practice, that's okay. Yeah, that's completely fine. So go ahead and get ready. We've got 1 minute here. 2 burpees to start. Get set and go. Alrighty, and then from here, bobbin weaves and uppercuts. Uppercut, bobbin weave, uppercut. I'll switch my feet so I'm mirroring you guys. Uppercut, uppercut. Keep it going. Go at the pace you need to ensure the best technique quality. Good. Keep it up. Try not to stop. And time. Alrighty. So coming up next here, you guys are going to be working your 3 burpees. This time you've got hook kicks for the rest of the round. Please do not do any spin hook kicks right now. Save your spin hook kicks. These are just regular front and back leg hook kicks. Go ahead and get ready, get set, and go. Alrighty, hook kicks here. These can be on any side, front leg or back leg. And time. All right, that was 3 burpees if I'm not wrong. Now we're moving on to 4 burpees. For a 4 burpee round this time, your bobbin weaves are going to be using uppercuts done after the bobbin weave. Meaning you go all the way through this bobbin weave, then the hand that you end on is going to throw that uppercut. So if I'm going back to front, I go back to front, front hand throws the uppercut. But if I'm going front to back hand throws the uppercut. Again, 4 burpees, then we're working back. Go ahead and get ready. It should be 4. Yes. Get ready, get set, and go. All right, bobbin weaves and uppercuts. Keep going. Don't stop. time. All right. Number 5 is going to be a fun one. This one is an exercise break. So that means after you do your 5 burpees, we've got jumping jacks for the rest of the round. Jumping jacks for the rest of the round. Go ahead and get ready. Get set. And go. And get those jumping jacks going. Don't stop. Get into a good rhythm. Keep it up. And time. Alrighty. From here, we've got 6 burpees. So we're over halfway. And this time, you're going to be doing spinning hook kicks when you're done. Here's the deal. I highly, highly, highly recommend that you do not do multiple spin kicks in a row. If you go spin hook kick 5 times in a row on one side, you will get dizzy. You will fall over. It's not going to feel good. Try to do 1 or 2 spin hook kicks on each side and keep alternating. It'll help keep you from being dizzy. So from here, 6 burpees. This is our next round. Go ahead and get ready. Get set. And go. Alrighty, spin hook kicks. Have some fun with these guys. On this, I'd rather have you take your time and get a good hook kick than try to speed through them. Good, keep it going, guys. So there are other people. Don't worry about other people. Just go ahead and keep working it. Keep rocking it. And time. Alrighty. So from here, we're going to go ahead and move on. We're now on number 7. So we're going through our 7th round. We have 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we're done. For 7, instead of doing another hook kick or any leg techniques, we're going to move back up to our hands. This time, all you're going to be doing for me this whole time, since we're working bob and weaves, uppercuts, and other boxing techniques, you're going to go jab, cross, bob and weave, and then you're going to throw an uppercut of your choice. You can choose to do your uppercut with your front hand or with your back hand. It's fine with me, so during or after, but 1, 2, some sort of technique, reset. 1, 2. You are always bob and weaving to the back side with this. So you're always bob and weaving towards your back shoulder. Don't do any forward styles bob and weaves for this. Always bob and weaving towards the back shoulder. Awesome. Ian's here. Go ahead and get ready. We're on 7 burpees now. Get set. And go. All right, get it going. Keep it up. And time. All right, we've got 8, 9, 10, and then we're done. So For 8 this time, these are any kicks you want. Any kicks out of all of what we've done so far. So you can do front kick, ground kick, side kick, crescent kick, axe kick, whatever you choose to do, but you've got these hook kicks or any other kicks. Go ahead and get ready. Get set. And go. 8 burpees. All right, show me those kicks. Keep it up. Almost there. Almost done, and time. Alrighty, this time you've got 9 burpees, and now you're gonna be going, starting from back to front with this bob and weave. So now you're gonna go, excuse me, give me a second, I need to catch my breath here. Get the heart rate down. Sorry about this, guys. All right, so you're gonna go jab, cross, hook now. So you're adding a hook. You're going to your front side for this bob and weave, and you can throw your uppercut at any point here. So again, jab, cross, hook, bob and weave towards your front side, throwing any uppercut. You've got 9 burpees on this. Go ahead and get ready. Wait for it. Don't chew gum and exercise. Get set. And begin. Alrighty. Jab, cross, hook, throw those bob and weaves. Keep it up, guys. Make sure to pivot on those uppercuts too. And time. Wonderful. Okay, so from here, we've got our last one, which will be 10. This 10 one's gonna be a little bit fun. So you've got 10 burpees, and then for your last minute, you have any exercise of your choosing. It could be burpees, could be sit-ups, push-ups, squats, jumping jacks, backflips, whatever, don't do backflips, but whatever you choose, that is fine with me. We'll finish out for this last minute. Go ahead and get ready, get set, and go. Awesome. My exercise is butt kickers. Keep this up. We are almost there. And time. Alrighty, get some water, and come back. You've got 30 seconds. Alrighty, fantastic. We are coming back here. I'm hoping that you guys are feeling pretty good, having some fun after that longer warm-up today. We've got about 25 minutes left of class today. I had a few things that I wanted to run over, but the first thing was, and most importantly, our self-defense for today. So the self-defense that we are working on today is back falling, side falling, and standing up in base. So we're not going to worry about front falls today. It's not my prerogative, but let's talk about and review a back fall briefly. How this works is if I'm doing a back fall correctly, I have 3 indicators for that. My chin is tucked, my hands are crossed, and when I hit the floor, I'm smacking down as soon as I feel my shoulder blades touch. So as I'm doing this, I'll go ahead and I'll do it from a side angle, and I know most of you guys know how to do this pretty well already, but as I'm here, if I'm just in a sitting position, my chin is tucked, my hands are crossed, I roll back, and I smack, just like that. So let's go ahead here. Here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna do 5 break falls from a sitting position. We're gonna do 5 break falls from a Spider-Man position, and we're gonna do 5 break falls from a standing position. I like that. All right, so from here, we'll go ahead. We'll go starting with our sitting position, back falls first. I'll say go 5 times. Ready, get set, and go. Awesome, that was 1. Ready, and 2. Coming right back up each time. Ready, and 3. Ready, and 4. Ready, and 5. Awesome. Hopefully those are feeling pretty good. Now, we've got from our Spider-Man position. If you don't know what a Spider-Man position is, I am on the balls of my feet here, just like this. My knees are kind of apart. Spider-Man does this when he's on top of his buildings. We've got 5 break falls from here. Ready, and 1. Coming back up. Ready, and 2. Coming back up, ready, and 3. Coming back up, all the way up into that Spider-Man position. I'm getting old, so it takes me longer to get there. Ready, 4. And back up. Last one, ready, and 5. Alrighty, from here we've got our last one. These are 5 break falls from a standing position. This should be pretty easy for you guys. You've got it. I'll do it from a sideways point of view, just so you guys can see it pretty well. Get ready, get set, and 1. Ready, and 2. Ready, and 3. Ready, and 4. Last one, ready, and 5. And time. Hopefully that's feeling pretty good there. Those are our backwards facing falls, back falls. Now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna move into side falls. Now, we have the time today. I would like to get into how to do a side fall from a standing position and how that changes as we go from sitting to standing. But let's review these side falls on either side, and then we'll go from there. So from my position here, I'm gonna go 1 knee up, 1 leg out. If my leg is out, that's the side I'm falling onto. I do not want to fall on the bent leg for a multitude of reasons. I want to fall over onto the straight leg. So straight leg, I've got my straight arm, my chin is tucked, my ear should be on my bicep / coming into my tricep area here. My ear should be tucked over. So from here, I'm going to fall to my side here. Ready, and 1. And I'm coming over. Notice I'm slapping the ground. This other knee, as long as I'm not slamming it into the floor, I'm okay. Keep it controlled. Coming back up. We'll do 3 on each side. Tucking in, and 2. and coming back up. Last one, arm out, ready, and 3, and coming back up. Switch your feeties. Other side now, other side. Arm out, tuck the chin, get ready, get set, and 1, and coming up. Arm out, tuck the chin, ready, and 2, coming back up. Last one, arm out, tuck the chin, ready, and 3, and coming back up. Awesome. Hopefully that feels pretty easy for you. Now we're going to go ahead. We will move into our Spider-Man position with this. Now, watch how your feet kind of come out here. You want to make sure that you're not just sticking your legs straight in front of you and falling over it now. Now, a side fall you can use for a couple of different reasons. One being someone pushed you over. Another being you were thrown over. You can use kind of a mix between a back and a side fall here. But as you're doing this one now, you want to not just sit and topple. You want to kind of reach yourself out. Now, I'm not jumping to get to this position. What I'm doing here is I'm allowing myself to fall onto my side. If I do this correctly, I have my arm out. I have my chin tucked. I'm here. I'm going to fall here. Notice I kind of flipped out my leg to be ready to fall. That's what I would prefer to see this done. And even as we go into our standing position today, that's what I would prefer to see. I still have a little bit of a wrist issue here. I'm starting to feel it, so I'm going to take my own advice, and if it hurts, I won't do it. I'm going to go ahead and I'll count on this side, but I'll go ahead and I'll demonstrate the other side with you guys. So from here, you're going to start on one side. I'll do this side with you guys. We're here. Just pick your favorite side. Arm out. Tuck that chin. Ready? And fall. That's 1. Ready? And arm out and fall. That's 2. Ready, arm out, and fall. That's 3. Other side, ready, arm out, and fall. That's 1. Ready, arm out, and fall. That's 2 there. One more time, ready, bring that arm out, and fall. And that's 3. Awesome. From here, oh, we're doing great on time. Wonderful. We're going to move into a standing position. This one's going to be a little bit scary today. I think you guys can handle it, but just understand that it may hurt, but you guys, at least the first couple times learning how to do this, but you'll be okay. I can tell you that. Here's how it's going to work. If I'm in a standing position doing a sideways fall, I am not just letting myself topple over. It doesn't work that way. What I am doing, though, is if I'm pushed, if I'm swept, if I'm thrown, whatever it is, I want to make sure that I'm landing solidly across my leg and I'm landing across this arm here. So as I do this, when I say go, it's going to start slow. What you're going to do is you're going to bend on your dom or the leg that is still staying up. You're going to bend on that leg all the way down, and then you're going to fall and land here. I'm not going all the way to sitting, so I'm not going here and I'm flopping over. No, but as I'm starting to fall, that's when I reach over and that's when I end up doing this side fall. So from this standing position, demonstrating this once, I'm here, I'm coming down, and I'm falling across here. That's what I'm working. So go ahead, from standing, get ready, get set, arm out, ready, and fall, drop, and over. That's 1. We've got 2 more. So from here, I'm out, tucked in, drop, leg out, and fall. That's 2. We've got 1 more on this side, and then we've got 3 on the other side. I'm here, tucked in, arm out, drop, and fall. And that's 3. You've got the other side. Go ahead and get ready. Arm out, tuck the chin, and fall. Kind of slap the floor there, and go ahead and make your way back up. We'll try this one again. Arm out, tuck the chin, get ready, and fall. That should be 2. Go ahead and get ready, stand back up. I've got 1 more time here. Get ready, get set, arm out, tuck the chin, and fall, and come back up. Awesome. All righty. Here's how this next one's going to work. As you guys are doing this, I'm going to move away from falling in general, and we'll talk about how we stand up and how we get away from our bad guys. As you're doing this, if you do feel like you're hurting yourself a lot or something feels out of place or wrong, set up a private lesson with me. I can work with you guys specifically on that, or you are always more than welcome to ask me questions in the comments. But let's go ahead and move on here. From here, I'm actually going to be starting from a sitting and or laying down position. I can demonstrate this from both sides. You can do this on both sides. It's a really easy setup. If I'm sitting on the ground and I'm facing this direction, my bad guy, let's say he just pushed me over and I just did a break fall and I'm coming back up. If I try to stand up facing him and coming forwards here, my bad guy will come in, they'll kick me, they'll punch me, they can grab me, they can do lots of mean, evil things to me. So I don't want to be sitting up from here and standing up. What I want to be doing is I want to be standing up and getting away from them in that direction. How to do that here is, let's say I've fallen and I come all the way down and I've just done a break fall. What I want to do is I don't want to stay on my back. Staying on my back gives my opponent the opportunity to pin me, hurt me, grab me, do whatever I need to. I need to get my shoulders, specifically both shoulder blades, off the ground as soon as possible. I'm going to do that by turning over onto my side. I'll turn over towards you guys. I'm turning over here, and I'm taking my hands and I'm putting them somewhat behind me. If I put my hands here, or if I put my hands kind of right in front of me, this does work, but it's not as effective, and you can't step as far away from your bad guy. So my hands are coming kind of up in front of me here. What my feet are doing is my foot that is on the opposite side of the hands that are down. So my hands are on this side, my leg is on this side. This opposite foot is bringing in and tucking in here. I had a couple questions as to why we do this. A, we do this so we can base ourselves and stand up really quickly. B, we also do this because if a bad guy comes in towards you, you've got a kicking leg now. You can front kick them. You can side kick them. I wouldn't recommend round kicks or crescent kicks, but you can push kick them away from you as much as possible with this leg, and that's why it's coming up so close to you as well. It gives you a lot of that power. But my hands are here, my leg is tucked in, and my other leg is just kind of chilling out on its side. I'm going to come up onto both hands here, and this leg that is chilling out on its side is going to step on this far side of my hands. So my foot comes around and over on the opposite side of my hands. As I'm doing that, I'm standing up, and then I'm stepping away from my bad guy. My Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu kids, you guys know how to do this. This is fairly easy for y'all because you've done it before. But I'll go ahead, we'll go one more time slow, and then we'll do this standing up in base a couple times medium and fast. So I'm on my back. I just got thrown over, kicked over, done whatever here. I need to A, get my shoulders off the ground as soon as possible. B, I need to tuck my foot in to be ready to kick if I needed to. C, I'm coming up onto my hands. And D, this bottom foot steps all the way into the other side of my hands. I'm in a base position. My hands are towards my bad guy, and I'm stepping away. Let's go ahead and do a couple medium speed and a couple fast speed with this. Sitting down here. Oh, I'm on my back. I just got kicked over. I turn 1, I'm up. I bring in 2, I post up 3, step around 4, stand up 5. That's medium. We'll go 2 more medium, and let's go 2 more fast. You can say the steps with me if you would like. I'm on my back. I turn 1, I tuck in 2, I post up 3, I step around 4, I stand up and scoot away 5. One more time here. Medium speed. I'm on my back. I turn sideways 1. I tuck in 2. I come up 3. My foot comes around 4. I stand up and I scoot back 5. I got 2 more for this one. These are fast, so just say go and you guys will stand up from here. I'm on my back, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One last time here. On my back. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. That should be feeling pretty easy for you guys. I hope that that's starting to feel comfortable. I understand that not always do things feel right until you get into the studio, until, you know, I've had a chance to look at it. But just keep working as hard as you can. Just keep rocking it. I'm so proud of you guys. From here, let's go ahead and move on. What I want to run through today is your Taeguk Yukjang. I know that we all could use some practice on it, and we've got enough time to do that. So we'll run through Taeguk Yukjang. We're going to do a slow setup once. Then we'll run through it full speed once or twice. Then I'll finish out with a fun little end game. So go ahead and go attention. And Jungi position. All right. First move in Taeguk Yukjang. I'm going to turn towards my left. I'm going to land in a left leg front stance, low block. My back leg is going to front kick. It's going to land behind me. My hands cross and outside block. I'm going to turn over my right shoulder, front stance, low block. Back leg, front kicks, lands behind me, and I'm going to outside block. Left leg steps forward into a left leg front stance. Right hand is your back hand, but it's going to be an open hand high block. Back leg is going to round kick. Feet are going to come together. As my feet come together, my left leg or the leg away from the camera is going to step forward. You're going to go high block with that same left hand. Reverse punch with the right hand. Back leg's going to front kick here. You're going to land in front for that front kick. And you're going to reverse punch with the left hand. Right leg lifts, turns all the way around. Open hand high block. Left hand's going to reverse punch. Right leg now is going to front kick. You're going to land in front and reverse punch. Left leg now steps behind you. Hands come all the way around and drop down. Alrighty, let's go ahead. We're going to run through this full speed now. This one's going to be a fun one. Go ahead and go to Chimbi. All right, the name of your form is Taeguk Yukjang. Name your form, Taeguk Yukjang down. And begin. Hiya. Alrighty. Hopefully that's feeling pretty good, feeling pretty comfortable. Grab some water and we're going to finish out the last 2 minutes of class here. Give me about 10 more seconds. Okay, so here's how this one's going to work. You just went through, we just worked Taeguk Yukjang, we've worked some of your boxing, we've worked your kicking, we've worked some of your self-defense today. We've got about 5 minutes left, and I wanted to do something kind of fun. So, how this is going to work, you guys have been doing a lot of different things today. We're going to have a little bit of fun making a dice. Now, your dice is in front of you, if you think about it. You can find maybe a stand on the floor that you can center yourself on, or, you know, just a spot where you know is yours, and you are going to be the center of your dice. We're going to use a 5-sided, or not a 5-sided, but a 5 dice in total. So if I'm in my center, I have a dice spot up to the front left here. I have a dice spot in the front right. I have a dice spot behind me in a corner, and I have a dice spot in the other corner here. As I'm doing this, I'm going to continue to use these spots to make a little bit of fun with my feet. How this is going to work to start is I'm just going to do an out, in, out pattern. So my feet are starting in, but if I hop forward, I'm stepping on both of my corner edges in front of me. Then I come back to center, I'm stepping on my center dot. I go backwards and apart, I'm stepping on my 2 corners behind me. So it's kind of like I'm playing hopscotch from back when you were a little kid, or you guys are all still little kids right now. So with this being said, what you want to do here is you want to try to keep your hands up, and instead of tapping both feet at the same time, you're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Your goal is to constantly have different feet moving, but be able to still hit your target every time. What I mean by that is if I'm here, I'm stepping forwards, I would go 1, 2. If I were stepping behind me, back to the center, I would go 1, 2. If I stepped behind me, 1, 2. If I stepped in front of me, 1, 2. 1 foot moves at a time, but you have to keep your hands up the whole time. I will call which direction we're going. You're going to start on your center dot. This one's going to be good for coordination. It's going to be a little bit frustrating. Hands are up. Get ready. Get set and backwards. 1, 2. Forwards. Together. So I'll say together or forwards, backwards. From here, forwards. Together. Forwards. Together. Backwards. Together. Backwards. Together. Forwards. And together. Backwards. Together. Forwards. And together. Alrighty. So that gave you kind of a little idea of your 4 different checkpoints. Now, we've gone just forwards and backwards so far, but now we're also going to be going sideways. We have 2 side dots on us here, and we have 2 sideways dots on us here. So if I'm doing this sideways now, if I said, oh man, I'm going to have to do this in reverse. We can do this. If I said to your left, I would go 1, 2. And notice I landed my guarding stance now. And then if I said together, I come back. If I said to your right, I would go 1, 2. I land in another guarding stance. If I say back, feet come together. If I say forward still, you come forward. If I say backwards still, you go backwards. So it should still be pretty self-explanatory, but you guys have it. Hands are up. Starting out by your face. From here, we're going to go to the left. 1, 2. And together. 1, 2. Backwards. 1, 2. Together. 1, 2. Forwards. And back. Or sorry, together. To your right. 1, 2. And back. To your left. And together. To your right. Together. Backwards. Together. Forwards. And together. Awesome. Hopefully that should feel pretty good. We've got a couple minutes left of class here, but I wanted to go over our personal leadership a little bit, and I wanted to let you guys know a little bit about our procedures, what it's looking like in the future. So our reopen date is tentatively, fingers crossed, next Friday. Now, I will have a lot of different strict regulations. Everything should be coming out to you on Monday on what exactly a reopen means for us. I'll have a schedule that hopefully everyone can attend and work into their own schedules at home now. It should be a good setup overall, but if you do ever have constructive criticism, if you ever have input for me, I always love it. I appreciate it. Parents, I do apologize with the volume of emails that I am taking in right now. It may take me 24 to 48 hours to reach back out to you, but I do appreciate every single little bit of your feedback. It does make the school better, and it does not fall on deaf ears, I can promise you that. But our reopen date is tentatively next Friday. I'll have a schedule out for you guys and everything that you'll need to know from there. We will have small class sizes. We will not have large class sizes. You will stay 6 feet apart from each other. You will stay with masks on, but I'll make sure that that's all out to you guys. Other than that, let's talk about your personal leadership. The one thing that I want you to take into the weekend with you is something that I've been thinking about a lot recently in my own personal life. Gratitude. Let's talk about what gratitude really means to us and to each other. If I'm grateful for something, that's phenomenal, but it has to be shown to others. I can be thankful and grateful and still not kind of show that to the people around me. But part of showing your gratitude and showing your thankfulness is treating the people around you with respect, treating them with the same level of respect and integrity and determination that you want to be treated. So over this weekend, what I want you guys to do, your homework is that you are going to find 5 things that you have to feel gratitude or thankfulness for. So those 5 things could be, my mom bought me my favorite snacks at the grocery store, which my mom just did last week for me, and it was awesome. Gratitude could be, okay, my sibling helped me with my homework. Gratitude could be, I got to see my dog today and they were great, right? Something that you are thankful and something that you show gratitude towards, and then I want you to thank them. That's your homework for today. Great job. I hope that you guys liked the workout. I know it was a little bit of an unconventional class, but you guys are rock stars. Let's go ahead and bow it out. I appreciate all of your support. Let's get this show on the road. Go ahead, we'll go attention. Face the flags, Bukaki, Kunye. Face me. Sabum nimge. Kunye. Nice and loud. What's our goal? Black belt. Excellence, ma'am. And class is dismissed. Keep up the hard work, guys. I will hopefully see you in a week. Bye.